Tikil Gomen, a dish from the fasting table of the Ethiopian highlands, where the faithful have set the meat aside for more than 200 days of every year for 1,600 years. Gold and green and quiet. This is the food of patience. In Amharic they call it Alicha, the mild one, the gentle sister of the fiery stews. No Beraba here, no chili to announce itself, only turmeric, onion, and thyme. The world thinks Ethiopian food must burn, but the fasting kitchen knows better. Some flavors are not shouted, they are coaxed, slowly, from almost nothing. Servings 4. 10 minutes of preparation, 40 of cooking, 50 minutes in all. 1 head of green cabbage, 3 russet potatoes, 2 carrots, 1 yellow onion, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1½ teaspoons of salt, 1/4 cup of oil, and 1½ cups of water. That is all. That is everything. First, the cutting. Slice the onion thin into pale, translucent moons. Chop the cabbage into thick, green ribbons. Peel the potatoes and cut them into long wedges. The carrots into rounds like small orange coins. Mince the garlic and grate the ginger until the whole board smells of warmth. 1/4 cup of oil into a deep pan over a low and steady heat. Then the onions. And now you wait 10 full minutes. Do not rush this. Do not let them brown. Let them soften and turn clear and grow sweet. This is the base of everything, the slow gold beneath the dish. Now the garlic, the ginger, and the turmeric, 1 teaspoon of it, bright as a low sun. Stir, just 2 minutes. Let the raw edge cook away until the kitchen turns amber and fragrant, and the oil itself glows the color of turmeric. The potatoes now, their long pale wedges, and the carrots in their bright rounds. Fold them through the golden oil, turning, coating every piece until each one wears a thin film of turmeric and warmth. Let them take on the color of the spice. 1½ cups of water, 1½ teaspoons of salt. Bring it to the gentlest boil. Then lower the flame and cover. 10 minutes. Listen to the soft knock of the potatoes, turning tender beneath the lid. And now the cabbage, all of it, laid softly on top of the roots, a green mountain over the gold. Cover it once more, 15 minutes. Let it steam, let it wilt and settle until the cabbage is silken and the potatoes fall apart at the touch of a spoon. Do not stir it into mush. Let it keep its shape and its dignity. To understand this dish, you must understand the fast. The Ethiopian Orthodox faithful keep tzom, the fast, for as many as 250 days of the year. No meat, no milk, no butter. On those days, the table turns entirely to the earth. Lentils, greens, and this alicha of cabbage and root. Fasting food in Ethiopia is not deprivation. It is its own quiet feast. There are two great families of Ethiopian stew. The wat, deep red, thundering with bear, and the alicha, its mild and golden twin, colored by turmeric alone. Tikil Gomen belongs to the gentle family. Tikil, the cabbage. Gomen, the greens. A name as plain as the dish itself, and as beloved. The cabbage, the carrot, the potato. These were not always here. The potato was a latecomer to the highlands, carried in only in the 1800s. But the Highland kitchen took them in, folded them into the old golden method of alicha, as if they had always belonged. That is how a cuisine survives. It welcomes what arrives. It is never eaten alone, and never with a fork. The Tikil Gomen is spooned onto injera, the great sour pancake of teff, beside lentils and greens, in a wheel of color they call bia-enetu. And then you eat with your hands. Sometimes you fold a bite and place it gently into the mouth of someone you love. They call this gursha, to feed another by hand. There is no warmer way to break this bread. The lid comes away, the steam lifts, gold and green and gentle, a spoon through the pot, and the potatoes give way like soft clouds. Tikil Gomen is the rarest kind of recipe, one born not of abundance, but of restraint. It survives because it never needed to be rich to be loved. On the longest fasting days, when the meat was gone and the butter was put away, this is the dish that kept the table warm and kept the people fed. And the table, at last, is set.